Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
I'm here. Oh yeah, where did I tried to hurry to finish on that. I'm sure we will see now. I was being picked up for grocery shopping. Even though I really wanted to continue gaming, I had to go. I got Taylor Ambrose drunk yesterday to oblivion, I think it's phrased here. I won his 2 dice here. Dice that belong to Ambrose, that's how Taylor, and now maybe to me. But it doesn't say what they do. So, yes, that has to be tested, I suppose. What the heck is this? I am not being fined for a pair of freaking underwear. I don't know to whom they may belong. So, yeah. Why do I have a broken arrow? Bandit ears, cumin ears. This place. I need some water here. There must be water. It can't be. Hello. You're naked too. Hi, kitty. Is it because I'm talking to the microphone you want to talk with me? Hi. Huh? Hi. You can stay here with me. Yes, usually when you come to sit with me, I'm moving a lot. Oh, look at that. Mm-hmm. So people who play dice, they sit inside here. It's almost 10. This is from me and the tailor yesterday. And he was sleeping here with his head bunk, on the table.
One beer for me.
Oh, shut up. How are you? I didn't check on you first. 99, no. A dog can sniff out enemies even when they're out of sight. If you take good care of your dog and are experienced in handling it, it will identify foes at a greater distance. The distance at which it can identify a foe increases with your level of Houndmaster skill. 17. Yeah, I don't know. Wait. Ah, that would have been so easy if they were. Do you have funny stuff, sir?
God grant you health.
Show me the funny stuff.
I'm looking for some people you might know something about.
If they come here to drink, maybe. But I won't aid you in any mischief.
I've heard some rough men come here looking to recruit. Have they ever stopped in to eat or drink, or to arrange something?
There were some brawlers that used to fight behind the tavern, but they raised such a commotion. I went and complained, and the town watch drove them off somewhere.
I wasn't thinking about that lot. I'm looking for recruiters that hire mercenaries and other cutthroats.
Don't know about that. Every once in a while, a merchant will hire some help or an escort, but nothing more. Nobody comes here regular. I'd notice if they did.
Do you happen to know where the brawlers you complained about moved on to?
I've not got the slightest inkling. I'm just glad all the shouting stopped. It scared the horses in the stables.
You haven't heard talk of any scoundrels in town?
Well, I have heard some things, but I can't say if they're true or not. There's some that talk just to hear the sound of their own voices.
And who's the most frequent topic of that kind of gossip?
Miller Simon. They say he's rich with coin, and it's not from the mill. But that's nonsense. Folk just don't know how much a mill can earn.
Anyone else?
Aye, there's talk of the knacker giving people the evil eye, or them that's not in bailiff's good graces. But I don't suppose that's what you want to know.
Thank you, innkeeper.
Not at all. Would you like something to eat? Or drink?
Yeah.
I've heard it's not quite as lively here as it once was.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Guests are always making merry when there's a drink to be had.
That's not quite what I meant. I'd heard there were some stable boys staying here for a long while looking for work, but it took too long and they took to causing trouble.
True, but that's nothing new. No, the thing is, there's not many wagons coming through at all. Folk are afraid to travel far in case they get done in by some cutthroats or God forbid, have their wagons requisitioned by some army.
So there are fewer travellers. And some of them must be a little unsavoury.
I take anyone who turns up. They come one day and leave the next. Maybe with someone else. Past few weeks I've only had trouble with one who skipped off without paying.
He just vanished, without a word.
Well, he said he lost all his silver to the miller, and he had to go and see him about something. Only he never came back. Left all his belongings here.
Do you still have them?
Of course not. I sold them all a few days later when he didn't come back. The buyer's gone now too, before you ask. But there wasn't much there in any case. The seller didn't even cover his bill.
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Nothing I've heard about. Thank the good Lord. It's quiet here.
That's good.
See you later.
Depends on what he's selling. Nourishment is too high anyway.
Can we do something?
Well,
Since it's you.
it'll take more. Hi, for that.
Goody goody. Come here.
That's a good boy. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love.
That's more interesting than that stupid dried meat I always carry. Alright, so. Oh. Well, what do you know? Oh, how much for that shirt? You look like one of the freaking turtles.
What do you need?
That shirt, obviously.
I hear you like a game of... God.
Alright, so. Let's see about his two die here. Nice.
I like a beer.
I'd like a beer. You're a brave soul, taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
I'm not used to losing.
Sacra! I can't believe it!
Okay, that was first time. See you later. Well, that did feel like cheating. Alright, so anyway. Once Kuna and his band are rested back at the camp, we should... We can do that again. Why not? Now, before I go... Northeast-ish.
Yeah.
Watch your head, Henry.
Yeah.
just a miller, right? Why can't I speak with you? Don't you? Me? I see nothing odd here. Tomorrow. Let's go find. Go get some potions if I don't have on my horse. Let's see. Aqua Vitalis. No. No. In the space of 5 minutes, that's 100 health. Dispel hangover. No. 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 Improves your hearing and lightens your stat block. Increased by 5. No. So that would mean I have to go check my chest. Get your head down, Henry. I'll be the horseless, no, the headless horse. I don't know. Scary guy with no face. Let's see. Horses, I don't know. No. Antidote. A bitter herb liquor that will put strength in your blood. For 2 minutes. Health and stamina potion, improve your endurance. Your stamina is increased by 50% for 10 minutes.
God's blessing.
I feel a love.
See. So, bring it on.
Got it for you right here.
Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Guess not. I'm trying over here, alright?
Well, that won't happen again.
Ooh, I
surely.
could have kept rolling. Okay, well.
Now I'm for the chop.
Okay. Really dangerously bad throw.
Here we are. I'll be back in 2
Finished.
Here you are. Good help. My pleasure.
Ale for me.
How in the name of all that's holy?
Yeah.
Greetings.
I'd like to enroll in...
Come tomorrow morning to the upper castle courtyard and and don't forget to bring 3 groschen with you.
I'd like to... Thanks.
I'd like to...
Come tomorrow and don't forget... See you later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn! Ah!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
God bless you.
I'd like to
All right.
Of course.
I'll write your name down. Henry, you said. And I need to know what weapon.
Longsword.
Good. Get yourself ready. Take care. Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla, who will measure his skills against Alder Fryer, a man-at-arms from Sir Dibish of Talmberg's garrison. Welcome, our warriors.
Silence.
All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
I need 5 seconds. Right here. Let's see if I can do this.
The combatant who emerges victorious from the first round is Henry of Skalitz. And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords. Victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney. The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla, who will measure his skills against Thaddeus, commander of the guard at Talmberg. Let us wish the combatants luck. All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Unbelievable. The victor of the first duel is Henry of Skalitz. Change weapons for the second bout. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney. Entering the arena now will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Kubla. And he will face Laszlo, Hungarian warrior and Turk slayer at Nicopolis. Let us wish the combatants luck. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Let's see.
Na, hogy a faszban! Sometimes my tactique is not working. Other times it's too easy.
Change weapons for the second bout. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Get him!
Whoa.
Teremtésit!
I think I figured out how to get into a clinch on purpose.
Zahanish, God bless him, has chosen the weapons for the third duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Kurva élet! Hideg! Hideg!
Ooh, no, you don't.
Good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Henry, your prize.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You've earned it. See you later.
Thank you. Do I need it?
I've got something for you. I know this is your favorite.
It is indeed. Thank you. I've got something that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
All right. I can't have you walking around in torn rags, can I? Show it here. What's the armor for? Are you afraid I'll jump you? Why isn't there like a shirt or a top or a something that's not about Armor. Oh, wait.
I put on the dress you gave me, Henry. What do you think?
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
In this weather? Let's leave it for another time, eh?
I'd like to... That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good.
Henry! What is it, Jakey?
The stone wants to talk with you, if you can call it that. Probably about that ring.
What ring?
Ah, no one told you about it. The fellas call it the Ring of Bacchus. It's a kind of game we play. Kuno gave us this ring. It's just a worthless bauble. But when we're at the tavern, Kuno pays everything for the man who has the ring. So we steal the ring from each other and try to trick each other. Well, actually, just the others. They won't let me play. Kuno says I'm too young to get boozed up.
That sounds like a lot of fun. But I don't have the ring, so why does the stone want to see me?
He probably wants you to steal it from someone. Since you're new, the fellows will talk to you, and it won't be suspicious.
All right. I'll have a word with him. Hey, Jakey.
Want to get matey, eh? Sure, Henry. What do you want to know?
How did you end up in Kuno's band?
Well, I used to be a baker's hand in Prague, but all the other fellas were always on my back, always swearing at me. Sometimes they even beat me up, took everything I had. To make a bit of coin, I started going to the tavern across the road, entertaining the rich gents with jokes, playing the fool. Sometimes someone would throw me a half-groschen. One time, Kuno turned up there, and I got to talking with him. When I told him all the shit I was getting at the bakery, he offered to take me with him.
I bet you were glad to get out of there.
Yeah, though it's not like they give me much peace here either. It's all,
Jakey, come here. Jakey, go there. Jakey, get that.
Well, surely you can't be anywhere.
no. Only, at the bakery, the worst I ever got was a beating. It's not like my life was in danger. But here, when those Beerman brothers are drunk, I have to keep well out of...
How come they bullied you at the bakery? It's usually the shy ones bullies pick on. That's not exactly you.
Not now, maybe. I learned a thing.
Oh, come on, you, shy? You just said you were playing the fool and telling...
All right, I'll tell you the truth. They picked on me because I'm an orphan. The parish priest of St. Apollinaire's in Prague found me as a baby in the church one winter's morning. I spent half my childhood in parish houses and half on the street.
I see. That must have been tough.
It still is tough, I can tell you that.
What do you think about this business with Hagen Zool?
Zool? Huh. I'd rather keep that to myself. But since you're the only one who's interested in my opinion, I'll tell you. I reckon Radzig's making a big mistake. I might not be grown up yet, but I've walked in these shoes long enough to know that asking a mercenary to do something for nothing is stupid.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Never mind. It's just a feeling I have. If Kuno heard me talking about it, he'd tan my hide.
All right, we'll drop it then.
Where is the big guy?
Jakey sent me to you. Something about a ring?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose you want me to get it from someone?
Mm-hmm.
Who has it? Jakey?
Mm-mm.
You mean Kuno?
Mm-mm.
Jan Berman?
Mm-mm.
Peter Berman?
Mm-mm.
I didn't quite... Is it fletching?
Mm-mm.
Does Dangler have it?
Mm.
All right. How should I get it? I got the ring from Dangler. Yeah, well, I suppose there's not much more either of us can say about it. Yeah, thanks to you too.
$1.3K for a book. Ooh.
No. Clear off. Let me sleep.
Well, we can't go as long as Kuno's sleeping, so there is that. No, never mind.
Shit. Sod off. Shit. Sod off.
We'll get a move on.
I'd been to see Sir Radzig.
So how did he take the news?
Well, he wasn't exactly happy about it.
I can well imagine. I wouldn't want the Zulls plundering my estates either. If I had any.
He wants us to carry on patrolling the area. There's nothing else for it.
That makes sense. I don't think he'll come to us. So we'll just have to hope we run into him. I'd like to check out the big forest to the north, and then carry on via Ujits.
Sure.
Mount up then, and let's go.
Please, can we stop for a bit? My arse is aching, and I've such a thirst I could drink a moat dry.
Same here. What do you say, Chief?
Not to worry. We'll reach Ujit soon. We'll spend the night there.
I heard they've got a peculiar priest there. They say he drinks like the devil himself.
There's nothing strange about that. Every other man of the cloth is a swill pot.
Or a lecher.
Or both.
Quiet. Listen.
For the love of God, help!
Please, sir, help me.
Don't worry, lass. Nothing to fear. We're with Sir Radzig, in the manner of speaking. What's the matter?
These brigands came. The menfolk fled and left us there. They started pillaging the place, drinking whatever they could find and smashing things. I ran off, but the other girls... You've got to save them. Please, I beg you.
Easy, lass. Drinking, you say?
Aye, sir. They rolled the casks into the courtyard and started swilling like pigs from a trough.
Well, as our old cook used to say, if you want to make a proper goulash, you should soak the meat in ale for a while to soften it first.
Ah, let them get well soaked, and then go and chop them up. Good thinking, Chief.
But what about the girls? Those men, they were...
Ah, I'm sure your friends won't be getting nothing they ain't had before.
Well, unless they be nuns.
Kuno, the girl's right. If we delay, her friends will pay the price for it.
I appreciate your advice, Henry. But it's caution that'll keep you alive, not chivalrous deeds.
You promised Sir Radzig you protect his fiefdom, and that means his subjects too.
Come on, it's not like their lives are in any real danger. Hagen's men just want a bit of fun.
A bit of fun? Are you fucking serious? You know very well, Kuno, how innocent girls can end up after a bit of fun with animals like that. Well, I, for one, am not going to sit back and let it happen, even if I have to creep in there myself and try to rescue them.
Oh, all right. It's not the smartest thing to do. But let's go and tackle those fuckers if that's how you want it.
Good. Thanks.
Right. We better try and save those girls from Hagen's brute.
Chivalrous soul. Really? Persuade Kuno to attack the mill right away. Okay. You're walking in? Okay.
Who wants their back covered? My right arm is stiff since last night. Cover that side for me. It's all in the wrist, Dangler.
Best to take off your gauntlet first, so as not to do yourself an injury.
Still, it's always good to have your helmet well polished before battle.
Thanks for the invaluable advice, brothers.
I'll watch your right side then, yeah?
Thanks, Jakey.
Hey! Who's there? Who are you? What? Fuck!
What's up, brother? Heart in your mouth.
Jesus,
Mother of
what the-
God.
Fuck!
It's a sign from God, Petter. A foretaste of what we'll do with the liquid loot we take from the foe.
Shit. I wanted to charge them with a terrifying roar. There'll be no more wine flowing here. Now it's your blood that will stain the ground.
They'll be shitting themselves with laughter.
Who's who?
Good work, lads.
So, it's those damsels we so gallantly arrested.
They took to their heels as soon as they saw the pair of you.
Well,
Well?
friendly bout. No blood, I promise. Or at least not much.
Up for a game?
Always.
Well, that depends.
I've got the shield's got the Rickfald crest, a nice piece, handles well, and tough enough to take quite a battering. Then I've got this combat jupon. Not only does it look good, but it'll help keep your skin in one piece. And then there's this noble hat. It's not a lot of use on the battlefield, but if you want to look elegant around town, it'll certainly make a big impression on folk. And the girls will be fainting at your feet.
I could use that Jupon.
All right, but what will you wager? You'll have to make it worth my while. After all, fine things like these here don't...
This should be enough, right?
That'll do me. Let's play. I can't wait to see how you throw.
No need to go around killing except people. Maybe they thought that one over by St. Bartholomew.
Is that a 6?
Every day. I've noticed that. Water stank anyway. A whole fucking hell stank. Let me massage my knuckles. Millmen are always so pretty. It's a funny thing. Because the mill hands. Now they were up.
We'll see. I shouldn't have pushed it.
Oh, I don't know about that. That was just unlucky. I have a hard time seeing. Are these forts? Oh, they are. Yeah, no.
You're lucky. Too damn lucky for my taste. I'll be
Tough
keeping a close eye on you.
combat. Did we ever find those girls? That was...
Then this other charlatan came to town and settled on the other side of the river, and he said he could read minds too. And I was thinking, them two met up and started reading each other's minds.
So I don't have to start making insults about your kid.
How about that game then?
I do indeed.
I like the sound of that shield.
All right, after all.
This should be enough.
That'll do me. I can't wait to see how you throw. Why did I even start this game?
Only 3 people at the table.
I hope no one expects me to tell entertaining anecdote from my travels.
All right, Damien.
Fix your eyes on your own tankard.
Let me massage my knuckles a bit with your face.
Let's have a watch. Lovely black hair she had. See that often. Probably a gypsy. She even talks to you. You kept
We'll see.
quiet as the grave. I wonder what her name.
This'll be the one.
Austin. No. Sure,
Your
yeah.
turn. Why, oh why didn't I quit when I was ahead?
House of Richwald. That's kind of weird, why I can't hold a torch at the same time as I have a shield on my back. No, let's play for the fancy hat. Come on.
How about that?
I do it.
Well, from the sounds of it, with a hat like that, I could rule the world. I'll play you for it.
All right, after all.
This should be enough.
That'll do.
Let me massage my knuckles a bit with your face.
So, bring it on.
You're like a big brother. Actually, you could even be my real brother. And possibly, you could be my brother. Listen, when I call you brother, I will have to call you brother. Alright?
Let me massage my knuckles a bit with your face, eh?
What anyone thinks.
That's it.
Oh, I thought he stopped.
Right, brother? You like it too? Yeah.
We'll see.
Reckon you can take me on?
God's holy hat.
You'll have a better fight with me than with Penna. No whiskers to tickle your knuckles. Just have a friendly bout. No blood, I promise. Or at least not much. You'll have a better fight with me than with Penna.
Not afraid of anything, huh?
St. Clair appeared to me. It was that time in college. A white I should be rolling in the ground. I wanted to ask you what kind of bread you make. Maybe she likes sweet, seeing as how she
You'll have a better fight with me than with Penna. No whiskers
Your
to
turn.
tickle your knuckles.
When I went to execution, I always took a roll with me. It was cheese or bacon. Like that time when they hit
Come and fight nicely, so I don't have to start making insults about your kin.
they hang. Nah, the Jews in Colleen are well off. Too well off. There's no need to go around killing people. Except Jesus. Maybe they poisoned the well.
With me, that was Penna. No whiskers to tickle your knuckles.
I've noticed water stank anyway.
We'll see.
Especially by the mill. But the mill name's there.
We'll just have a friendly bout. No
Hmm.
blood, I promise. At least not much.
I don't believe it.
They say the ugly girl jumped into the mill, so the wheel will mill them into pretty ones. I don't know about
I'll give you a chance to
I'd
show
go with
what
one of
you're
them
made of.
girls. I would. Young body, experience, you know. No fucking saint.
chance to show what
Sit down. They left us some damn good booze here. And as my old man used to say, the fire of battle must be quenched. Of course, the only battle he was ever in was with Ma. But still, it fits. Anyway, I hope you'll drink with us.
Sure. Why look a gift horse in the mouth?
My words exactly. Me and the lads were just saying how we know nothing about you. Most of the folk around here have hardly been further than the village market. But you must have seen a thing or two.
That I have. I suppose you heard about the raising of Skallets?
Aye, I heard. And Radzig told me you're from there. But that's probably not the kind of story to go with wine and good cheer.
Do you know Talmberg?
Aye, I do. It's that castle on the hill, not far from here.
That's right. Sir Divish is the lord there. You might have heard he was locked up in his own castle for 7 years by another lord he had some dispute with.
I remember hearing something about that. How did he get out?
His wife, Lady Stephanie, managed to get justice for him in the end, with the help of the provincial council.
Right. But I thought you were going to tell us something about yourself, Henry.
I'm getting there. It's to do with the young Lady Stephanie. She took a liking to me and asked me to help her get some things for her cousin's wedding, which I did. And she was very, very grateful.
So the lady was nice to you. That's a charming story. Not exactly bard material.
No, you don't get it, Kuno. She was very grateful.
What you... No. Never. You and the lady of the castle?
Yeah, it was a bit of a surprise for me, too.
Are you mad? Did it cross your mind what her husband could do?
No, I suppose. But I was caught up in the moment.
Jesus, Henry. Let me give you a word of advice. We're not from here, so it doesn't matter much. But I wouldn't go telling that story around these parts.
Of course not, don't worry.
Tell us another.
Once I met a very peculiar character in Sasau. He was selling amulets, relics, and all sorts of supposedly miraculous junk.
Charlatan! You want to watch out for fellas like that.
Indeed. But this charlatan took me on as an apprentice.
The sorcerer's apprentice? You're having me on, right?
No, it wasn't like that. He just wanted me to, acquire some things for him. Nothing too difficult, so I did it.
What kind of things?
Like a tooth from St. Procopius, for instance?
What? Relics like that don't exactly grow on trees.
Oh, of course. So instead, we settled for a tooth from some labourer called Procopius.
So this fella was walking around with a mouthful of relics. How did it end up?
Well, in the end, the charlatan was driven out of town by an irate mob. I was lucky they didn't lynch me instead.
Nobody likes a swindler, that's for sure. Tell us another.
I've got a good one about something that happened in Skallets.
I'm not sure Skallets is an entertaining topic.
No, wait, you'll enjoy this one. Well, we had a German as a neighbour, a furrier he was, and he was always blabbering on about how Sigismund was the best thing for this country, and how Wenceslas wasn't worth a damn. Me and my mates got fed up with his horse shit. After all, he was insulting our king, and we weren't going to put up with that.
Regular patriots, eh?
And as it happened, this Deutsch had just whitewashed his house. Lovely and white, pure as the driven snow. And next to it was a big pile of fresh manure.
Ah, I think I see where this is going.
Wait, though, his wife was at home, you see. So I went to her and said, Good wife, sorry to bother you, but your husband is in the tavern insulting the king. And she says, oh, God above, the fool is drunk and spouting nonsense again. So she jumps up and off she goes to give him an ear bashing, leaving the coast clear for our... How those shit pies stood out so prettily against that pure white background. And then the Deutsch's son turned up with his mates.
A nice story, but let's just drink.
Ach. He's still drunk. Is it possible to shoot a chicken? Holy moly. That was very possible. Where did all the feathers go? The bodies are gone.
Let's see what you see.
Oh god, sorry.
Help me, somebody.
What happened to you?
God has punished me. That's what happened. Bandits torched my house and murdered my husband. And I'm left with nothing but to beg here at the roadside. God have mercy on me. Could you spare a little change, sir? So I can buy a blanket at least.
Don't you want to go to Ratai? There are other refugees there. Someone would take care of you.
They drove me out.
Ah, I didn't know. Sorry.
Could you spare a little change, sir? So I can buy a blanket at least.
Of course. Here you are.
May God reward you for your kindness.
Oh god.
Boss, back kapot!
Dang it. Good thing I saved. Run away, live to fight another day. Yeah, but I haven't been able to successfully outrun nobody.
That's him!
Boss, back kapot! No fault.
Hey. 100% I'm gonna get him.
Boss, back kapot!
Nick?
Get back with the sailor.
No, what you fuss for?
Unbelievable.
Get him!
Where the hell did he go? Sure, he will come back for his buddies.
Good fella. That's my boy. Look what I've got. You'll love this. Let's see what you could think. Hey, get out of here! This is no place for the likes of you! Get out of here! Be off, I say! Be gone from here! Yeah.
God preserve you, good knight.
I'd like...
So what are you... I'm sure... God be with...
Yeah.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Hail, Henry. I hear you've become a daring tourney fighter. You're full of surprises.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll?
I'd love to.
That is a long stroll in a dangerous area. How can that be a stroll? That's more like a journey. They're going back to Skalitz. Looks like it.
That was quite a long way. So, are you going to tell me why we came here?
Here's where my brother is.
Oh. I didn't realise. Sorry.
I wanted to come back here, but I was afraid to come alone.
Oh, very wise. It's still not safe in these parts.
Sometimes I think it was my fault. If only I'd done more for him, he might still be alive. If we'd left the mine during the night with Matthew and the others, maybe it would all have ended differently.
Maybe, but I doubt it. You said yourself that Samuel wouldn't have managed the journey. You did everything you could for him, and if you'd left during the night, you wouldn't have saved my life.
I know. It's just so hard sometimes. I know I did everything, but it wasn't enough. How could God let it happen?
I know that feeling. If I'd done things differently, maybe I could have saved my parents. But you can't let that take hold of you. You have to believe there's some sense in it all, in spite of everything.
I'm not sure I can. How can you hold on to your faith after all that, Henry? I'll never forget Samuel and Stibor and Papa, and I'll never be able to accept the injustice of it all. But I still have you.
I love you, Teresa.
I know. Thanks for walking with me, Henry. And for everything else. I couldn't manage without you.
Home again. See you again sometime.
Yes. Come by again. Oh.
All right, I gotta go. I'm simply too tired. So yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate. And again, thank you for 250 subscribers. An incredible milestone for the channel, I think. So that's something I'm really happy about. In any case, take care. I hope to see you again, and bye bye.